Mark Megaphobia Lewis here, and today I'm back down at Oakwood. I have asked for some permission to come in today. I'm still waiting for the OK, but I am going to drive down into the main car park. So this is the first time I'll be going through them gates this year. Seems really weird because, you know, I've been coming down here for the last 30 years. And this year is the first time I ever drove through these gates until this moment. Like I said, I will be hopefully going in. If not, I'll just have to put the drone over and take some photos from above. Like I said, I have asked for permission. I'm just waiting for the OK. So I don't know whether or not I'm going to get a yes or a no today. If I get a yes, it'd be great because I'll be taking photographs for the Roller Coaster Club of Great Britain. But if not, unfortunately, it'll just be photographs from above. But still, it's so sad because, like, as soon as you drive by here, the skyline is just totally different to what it used to be. With, you know, Drench over on the right hand side, and straight in front of us you always seen the lift hill of speed, and obviously it's no longer there. So let's drive in and see how far I can get before security get me anyway. But like I said, I have messaged the guy who's in charge at the moment, and hopefully I'll have an OK just to go in and take some photographs for the club. So here we go, let's see how far I can get. The old Megaphobia wicker thing, but they're all overgrown now, just looks like a big bunch of weeds. So like I said, I'm pulling down to the old car park now. That seems really weird. I don't know how far I'm going to get before I have security on my case, but hey, we'll see what will happen. So many memories of being stood by here with the Roller Coaster Club of Great Britain, and just before we all went in, you know, crazy. Right, let's just park up by here for a minute and see what will happen. I'm going to give the guy a ring now and see what he says, if I can go in or not. If not, I'll just put the drone over. Right, catch you in a bit, guys. Bye. Hi guys. Oh well, I went down to the bottom, obviously, as I showed you on the first video, and unfortunately, because the guy which was hoping to let me in has not had the email back yet off Sue, unfortunately I'm not allowed in. I have took the drone over. I was asked as well if I could go park back outside the gates, because I wasn't even allowed to be parked in the bottom car park. So unfortunately I've had to come back up by here. Like I said, I have put the drone over. I've took plenty of photos with the drone. I've done a little bit of a video as well. I don't think I'll be coming down again now, because I've got to be honest with you, it pulls on the old heartstrings coming out here and seeing the state that it's in down there. So excuse me. Like I said, I don't think I'll be coming down again now. Really shame to see it the way it is down there. Like I said, speed is nearly enough gone now. I think it's a little bit of just before you go into the helix. I think that's about all that's left. Obviously Megaphobia is still standing at the moment, but I think it's only a matter of time before that gets the chainsaws treatment. Unfortunately, yes, it would cost too much money for them to remove it and rebuild it somewhere else. It would be cheaper for them to actually build a clone of Megaphobia elsewhere. But like I said, you know, I'd like to say thank you to the guy which I was speaking to as well. He's a good friend. Been friends with him for a long time now, and you know, it's not his fault. It's you know, at the end of the day, he's got to answer to people above, and unfortunately he hasn't had an email back yet saying yes or no if I can go in. So unfortunately it was a no. So anyway, like I said, this is the last time you'll probably see me here now, unless they start cutting up Megaphobia, and obviously I'll definitely be down for that. But never mind, sad times. Like I said, it's really sad when you stand up the top gate now and just look down at the skylight. The skyline, you know, and there's just nothing there anymore. You know, you had, as you come in, you always had drench on the one side. You see the lift hill like of speed. You could never see Megaphobia, obviously, because it was down in the terrain. But like, you know, the only thing which is standing now, which you can see out of the original skyline, is obviously vertical, and I don't think it's long before that will get the chop as well. So ayo, that's the way to go. I just got to, like say, I just got to think of all the good memories I had here, because to be honest with you, I've had some fantastic days here. You know, with Ryan Akis and Rachel, my wife, Jason, all the staff from Oakwood. They've been brilliant over the years, you know. The last 9 years with Phil, fabulous times, you know. Well, everything got to come to an end, unfortunately, and like I said, I think this is definitely the end for Oakwood. So seeing it the way it is down here at the moment, I think 100% is definitely the end. So you never know, you may have, like I said, they may sell the land. Talking about the land, I was informed a couple of years ago that the land didn't belong to Aspro. The land actually still belonged to the McNamara family. I've been informed recently that the land definitely belongs to Aspro. So the only reason why I was under the impression as well, because obviously I was told that the grass cutting team, which used to be the gardeners, weren't working for Aspro. They were employed by the previous owners, but I don't know if it's true or not. But all I know is now for definite, Aspro definitely owned the land. So like I said, I can't see what they're going to do to it. They got no plans in the planning office, because I've been online and had a look. The only planning we went in was in 2022 for some holiday cabins or something. I didn't even know anything about that, but it's on the planning thing. So anyway, I'm out to you now, because I'm bloody freezing. Take care everyone, speak soon, bye.